Good morning. We are keeping it simple today. A little oats overnight, salted toffee, amazing. Maybe we'll add a banana in there. Let's make this pre-workout. Going to be doing legs today. This is hamstring focused and calf focused. I'm going to start with leg press, either leg press or lunges. I still like to do one pressing movement every leg day, even if it's not a quad and glute focused day. We're officially out of creatine. Gotta go to the stove. Classic. Mother Bucker. I felt like strawberry was going to be such a basic flavor, but they really nailed it. They did a great job. Code LEOLIFE1 for 20% off all Bucked Up products. Go to our Soul Supplement, SOL. I gotta re-up on it. The reason why you want salt in your body too is that it helps with tissue contractility. So it helps you squeeze your muscles and contract, aka lift. All right, we're gonna knock this back and get to the gym. I want to show you guys something. Nitric oxide supplements has a lot of L-arginine and L-citrulline and beta-alanine. A lot of pre-workouts have this, and raising the nitric oxide level in your blood helps with sending nutrition to your muscles. And my new favorite supplement, L-carnitine. A lot of people get the powder form, you get the pill form. There's apparently an injectable. Sounds a little intense to me, but 1,500 milligrams. You don't need any more than 2 grams or 2,000 milligrams. I'm just doing 1,500, but I'm telling you, I'm noticing a difference. And it's cheap. It's like 17 bucks on Amazon, especially for this one, this brand. I feel like my pumps are really dry. I feel like the fat loss is real. It's a weight loss supplement. Sharing the secrets. All right, let's get to the gym. How are we looking? Oh, that's a little too much. Let's see. Oh, getting better. There we go. It's looking beautiful. Nice exposure. I'm telling you guys, what is this truck doing, dude? I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. I'm telling you guys, these Florida drivers, it doesn't get old. Gonna do our, let's lighten this up a little bit. How's the focus on that? There we go. Focused on me and not the phone, hopefully. Focusing on hamstrings and calves today. I'm going to start with leg press. I like to always have one pressing movement every leg day, even if it's not quad and glute focused, because your hamstrings and calves are involved in pressing movements still, even if it's not isolated. And I like doing a compound movement to start my workout off. Make sure to stay hydrated. It's important when you take your pre-workout and stuff that you still drink a lot of water during your workout. It helps the pre-workout take effect and helps your organs work efficiently. Stop focusing on my phone, you goober. Phone down here. I'm sorry, you're not a goober. It's not you, it's me. Man, BCAAs. When I'm fasted, I don't really mind how it makes me feel. But when you eat something, you know, it helps everything absorb a little better. And my stomach hates BCAAs. I think I'm just gonna stop taking it. I wanted to just finish the bottle, but not the bottle, the container. Because I have it, you know, it costs a lot of money. But it just doesn't make me feel good. When I start my workout, I always feel amazing. It like suddenly just goes away for some reason. But until I start the lift, man, my stomach's always upset from it. We're only running on our oats overnight as our source of carbs. Ow, how is this possible? Come on. God, please. There we go. Focus on me, thank you. But we did have grits and chicken for dinner last night, like right before bed even, so we got some carbs there. I'm gonna try and do some more fasting, or at least fasted cardio. Pretty good with fasting, at least fasting, you know, for 16 hours, but sometimes I'll do a 36-hour fast where I eat my dinner from the night before and I don't eat for the whole next day, and then I have breakfast that next morning. So it's I feel like it's just as easy as a 24-hour fast. You know, you go to bed pretty hungry though. It makes going to bed hard. I think that extra 12 hours helps with sleep. Like Getting to sleep can be difficult because you're so hungry, but once you are asleep, it puts you in a deeper sleep. I love having oats or oatmeal before a workout though. I feel like the oats help coat your stomach, the lining of your stomach, and makes you feel so good. Helps with your mood. Until you take BCAAs and destroy your stomach. Yeah, I think I'm done with those. Decided I'm gonna have some turkey burgers for lunch. Love me a good turkey burger. I just buy the frozen turkey patties, grill them up. We got those keto buns, 70 calories, 9 grams of protein. Goated. Fat-free dairy and keto carbs are always high in protein and lower in calories. Highly recommend when you're on a cut. Another reason why you want to have a higher protein diet with your cut, it's slower to digest, so you feel full and satiated and less likely to overeat. Really good arm day yesterday. I'm glad I was able to go to Amped because Powerhouse was closed. I need to buy a Peloton or something for the house. That way I can do fasted cardio first thing in the morning and not have to like drive to the gym. I have a little fitness center in my city that's like a 2-minute drive away from me. It has a treadmill, but it only opens at 8 a.m. I'd like to do my cardio a little sooner than that, and it's not open on the weekends. Alright, let's get inside. Alrighty. I'm going to start off with some calves. The seated calf raise is my favorite. I also like the standing calf raise. I prefer it over doing the leg press, the vertical leg press, where you just kind of like tip your toes forward, because you can just put so much freaking weight on there. And, you know, I hate loading up 8 freaking plates. And I feel like this, for some reason, I can activate my calves a little bit better. I'm going to warm up with just 2 plates here. And some hydration first. So with calves, you really want to get that deep stretch at the bottom. Hold that for an entire second. And then concentric for an entire second. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, 11. Just warming up there. Oh man, my next favorite thing to do is stretch my calves immediately. Keep your heel on the floor and lean forward, just like I would do with any other muscle. I like to stretch and flex in between sets. Really helps get the blood pumping. Let's see. I think I want to just add 2 more plates already, but that's pretty heavy. We'll see. 180 pounds, I don't know. We'll see. Has some nice powerlifting shoes on from Nike, and has a nice flat bottom that's very, very rigid, but makes the calf raise kind of crease the shoe, unfortunately. But calves are definitely a must. Like any muscle, you want to work out every muscle. Calves are one of those things, it's kind of like shoulders. They're hard to grow. So when you have big calves, big shoulders, people really respect it. Especially because a lot of people, unfortunately, don't have genetically big calves. I'm lucky. My father had big calves, so I kind of have big calves. All right, let's get into this and make sure it's deep enough. Oh, too deep. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh man, God, I love doing calves. Oh man. Whew. Oh, when you do the heavier weight, luckily this machine has an amazing cushion, so it's Doesn't hurt my knees too much. Get that deep calf stretch. I'm just in bed like, confetti, carrot cake, cheesecake, muffin.
Good. And then you know what? You've eaten it all, and then you turn it off, and you're fine.
Yes, yes. All right, get a good pump. You know we gotta flirt, guys. You know what we're doing. We gotta let them know. All right. Get your legs really planted in there. Okay, okay, come on. Damn. Is this not low enough? Okay, come on. Really, really flex those calves at the top. Don't just point your toes. You want to actually flex. 3. God, it burns so bad. 6. 7. Oh my God, come on. 8. Oh man. Oh fuck. Wow. Oh man. Oh, that sucks. I only did 8. Calves, man. Once you start getting tired though, what's difficult is you gotta like stop in time for you to be able to still be able to pick it up and get it over the ledge. It's kind of funny to re-rack it. You have to do a whole rep. Oh, that was good. We're gonna do one more of those. Then we'll move on to leg press. All right. The stomach's feeling a lot better. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Right when I start working out, the nausea goes away. Basically, when I take the BCAAs fasted, it's usually not that bad, nausea-wise. Another thing I had to stop doing is taking my multivitamin fasted. Oh, the zinc in there, I've actually vomited before. Had to run to the bathroom and everything. Oh, we're looking good, guys. Yeah, we're definitely hitting that 12%, maybe 10% body fat. Ooh, we've got a stretch. Wow, the calf pump's so good. Wow. I keep my feet straight. I don't do the whole like pointed inward, pointed outward. If I wanted to hyper focus or isolate any point in my calf, I would point my toes more inward. That way it focuses on the bigger portion of the calf instead of the outer side. So I have a really big tibia and outer calf. I don't really need to work on those. But the inner calf, I feel like could always use work. You see that butt cheek. All right, one more minute. We'll finish this up. God, I can't believe I only did 8 reps. I hope I can do 8 again. Really got to position your feet correctly on this machine. Definitely my favorite calf machine. 2 plates is a lot though, guys. Try 2 plates. This is not a small number. I almost feel like maybe I should bump up, but I barely did. And I also don't want to hurt my feet. I don't want to hurt the tendons in my feet. Maybe we'll drop set this. That's exactly what we'll do. We'll drop set it. Let's go wear leggings. I feel like leggings are way better for leg day, but I like being able to expose the muscle for you guys. Let you see what's being flexed. All right. Gotta make sure it's low enough. Ooh, might be too low here. Okay, come on. All right. 6, 7, 8. Oh, come on. 9. Oh, yeah. 10. Oh, 11. Oh, come on. 12. All right. Yeah, let's drop set this.
Have you checked out AMP yet?
Yeah, I just went yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
And?
It's nice to have a 24-hour gym.
Yeah.
Because like yesterday I couldn't come here because it was 8 p.m.
Okay.
And then, sorry, I'm doing a drop set real quick. Yes, so they have an app. They have an app, so you get in after 8 p.m. and which is kind of cool because you don't need to worry about staff being there. It's okay. I like it. They have great machines, actually.
Do they?
They do. They do. They have this machine. Yeah. Well, it's $30 there for the premium. Ooh, fuck.
It would be $20 for the.
Yeah.
For just,
I don't know why gyms.
That's what I pay here.
Yeah, exactly. I pay 65 here.
I pay 60.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, you got a good deal. Oh, you're probably here for a while.
I've been here for about 2-3 years now.
Yeah, I've only been here not even a year. And they did a promotion when I did it. I think it's like 75 or 80 a month right now.
Well, they got competition because I've heard a lot about it. And I heard a lot of guys are going there from here.
Yeah. You know, I see a lot of guys over there from here. Almost everybody there is like from here. Yeah, give it a check.
Yeah. For $20, I think I'm gonna join it no matter.
How's that looking? Exposure's not the best. There we go. That's actually perfect. All right, we're just gonna warm up with 310. Oh. All right, let's get straight into 400. One warm-up set. This will be a working set, but I can probably do 500. 500 is the max I've ever done. Oh man, I gotta pee. Oh, definitely should have went pee before doing this. Definitely gonna keep stretching. Always worth the stretch, you guys. Helps get and then flex between your sets. Again, it might compromise how much weight you can do on the next set, but it's worth it to get all the blood pumping in there. Spent a lot of time talking. Got my heart rate down, unfortunately. That was a really good calf workout, you guys. I'll have to show you the butt cheek calves later after our next calf workout. Okay, I want to get my heart rate down to 100. It's at 115. Thank God for a pre-workout, man. I can't help myself, guys. I have to flirt everywhere I go. For those of you who don't know, that was hardcore flirting. All right, let's get into it. All right, trying to keep a more narrow stance, keep it more quad focused. I can't believe I just did 10 of that. Well, I mean, we're obviously gonna push. Oh fuck, hold on, lightheaded. Yeah, we're definitely going for 500. 505. I only wanted to do 2 working sets, 3 working sets. So hopefully we can barely do 10 of this. But I'm gonna actually, could have done like 20 of that 400, but I'm gonna count that as a warm up. I don't wanna have a bunch of junk volume. So I'm gonna concentrate my workouts to be 2 or 3 working sets. We're just trying to stimulate growth. My idea is that if I stimulate growth, I can't lose muscle. Obviously, eating enough protein, you shouldn't be losing any muscle anyway. We're doing like grams per pound of body weight. I only need to eat 175 grams, but I've been averaging above 200. All right, let's stretch. Amazing. Oh, I had to pee, but I had to keep drinking water too. Oh, full stack. Let's give it another minute and a half. I really want to rest for this because I want to be able to push. I'm already by all the ab machines. I'm tempted to just do abs after, but I had to pee so bad. All right, 30 seconds. Oh my God. This is why I get nervous. I'm like this. This is a safe workout though, but it's still knowing how much I'm about to push. All right, we can do this. Trying not to pass out. Wow. 505, 12 reps. We're gonna do that again. Please don't pass out. Whew. A deep stretch. Do this last set. We'll move on. Get a little closer to us. So you can see. Oh man. Yeah, we need water. Can't stop drinking water. Definitely quad focus on that. It's gonna use some calf and some hamstring, but I'm still gonna make it more quad focused. I am trying to get the biggest quads possible. Damn, dude, this is a pump. We got 2 more minutes. Definitely gonna go for 12 again. If I can somehow mentally push for more, then I'll push for more.
I want to compare short sizes. What size do you wear?
I think this is like
I have
a 2-inch seam.
No, I know they're 3 inches technically.
Oh, that's right. You have.
I have 4. I used to think I had more, but I actually counted. But my point is, I wanted to know what's bigger. So, do you have a large or a medium?
I don't know.
And an extra large.
I don't know.
You have to check later. We have to do it now. I have large.
Yeah.
Just clarifying. I'm not wearing them right now. This is the same brand.
Oh, look at that.
Just a different
material.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
It's like a runner's short. Anyway, just wanted to ask.
I think I wear mediums, but I should be wearing larges.
You're wearing large. I'm telling you, they're bigger than they like. I was surprised when I had to get them.
Yeah.
Look it up, you'll see.
I'll see. A lot of distractions here. Okay, come on. 505, let's do this. Oh man, it's so hard. Oh, we can do this, come on. No bitching, let's do it. Heart rate's 110, we can do this. Oh, come on. 10. Damn. Definitely not doing 12. Wow. Okay. Time to move on. That'll do it. Get our hamstrings going here. Whew. Definitely my favorite hamstring workout, and I think besides the seated hamstring curl, this is the best possible hamstring workout you can do. It's a standing leg curl. All right, if I remember correctly, my right leg had trouble. I'm gonna warm up with the 45s here. Oh man, her quads are tight. Yeah, it's definitely my right leg has trouble here. I don't understand why. My left leg can do wonders. I don't know why my hamstrings always hurt. It's like the tendons though. It's not the muscle, it's the tendons behind my knee that hurt. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Short rest here. Again, we're just doing 2 to 3 working sets. So I'm gonna try and go really heavy on these next 2 sets. If I can only do 2 sets, I'll only do 2 sets. I'll scope it out. A lot of coaches like to have things super structured, and like guarantee you do 2 or 3 sets instead of feeling it, playing it by ear. But I think as you become more of an intermediate lifter, it's better to just feel it out. You know, you don't want to burn out, you don't want to hurt yourself. But for someone who's a little more novice and needs a little more structure, tracking everything and having a program structured out that you don't veer off from is important. It just guarantees success. There's no wondering if you're going to succeed or not. It's going to happen if you give it time. I'll have all my clients structured, but my more intermediate clients, I've always told them, you know, if you feel like you just did your best on that second set and you're hurting yourself, don't do a third set. Working set, that is. Always start off with a warm-up set, get the juices going. All right, heart rate's down. Let's get into it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh. Yeah, we'll do 3 working sets. I say that, and I promise on the next one I'm going to say the opposite. Glad to see we can bump up to 90s. That was good. I think on my last month of the competition, I might start taking clenbuterol and do an hour of fasted cardio in the mornings. That'd be most ideal. And then eat immediately and go to the gym after 30 minutes of eating. My quads are still just stretching from the hamstring curls. My quads are so pumped up. Look at that. Just like biceps and triceps, as I get a pump, I actually lose separation. Whereas with deltoids and chest, it shows off those striations better. Another minute here. Definitely get our adequate rest. All right, that's enough rest. Oh man. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I should have held that eccentric a little longer. Oh, definitely control it on the way down. Whew. As I bump up the weight, I feel like I have less pain. That's so weird. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we'll do another set on that. Putting it up to 105. But I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to do it. How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Doing well. We're gonna go to 5 to 8 reps on this last one. I'm gonna mentally prepare for 10. Okay, we got at 68 minutes, we'll start. Yeah, you're okay. You can come on in here.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
You look good.
Thank you, you too.
What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing daily YouTube vlogs, trying to show people what it's like today in the life of a bodybuilder. Thank you. Hung up on you. Got about 30 seconds left. Oh, you know what I haven't been doing is stretching. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's a pump. All right, last set. We can do this. Now, you gotta bump down. You gotta be smart about this. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow. Ooh, 2 half skis there. Only 6 reps and 2 half skis. Not even half, honestly. All right. Yeah, glad we bumped down on that. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, got a cramp in my jaw. Oh man. Oh, that's how we do it. All right, I'm gonna stretch here and then we'll move on to abs. I like this machine. Very unique. I think I can do 130. Let's do 100. No. Yeah, we'll do 130. What is this? Whew. Dig your feet in here. Four. 6. 7. 8. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. Oh, this feels good. Whew. Much I need you. See me do this stretch all the time. It doesn't just stretch your chest, your shoulders, your arms, your upper back, your lats. It also stretches your abs. How do you not like doing legs? That is such a good quad pump. Holy shit. Wow. You guys see the booty cheek in there? Let you go. It's night and day difference when I have electrolytes before my workout. I feel amazing. It's just so important for your body. It's almost never a bad idea to have too much salt. Only with like very unhealthy people with super high blood pressure that's unmanageable with medication. Only then is it really justifiable to not have so much salt. But if you're drinking enough water to counterbalance the salt anyway, you should be fine. And if you have enough potassium too. Potassium helps with your ventricular contractility and it helps soften your vessel walls so they can stretch and be a little more elastic so blood just moves easier through your body. Alright, heart rate's 115. Let's get this next set. Really like to drive my feet in here. 3. Oh, out. 8. 7. 8. Whew. Yeah, we're capping at that. 175 pounds. Just a little bit left. Some of it's gonna be bloat, and salt makes you bloat, you guys. I will say that there's negatives to aesthetics when it comes to salt. You carry water weight on your stomach, in your face, but God, look at the adductors. God, I love legs. Man, that was tough. Good stretch. The only negative to this rope thing is that it really hurts your neck there. Let's get a different angle. You also don't get the best ab stretch on this with the eccentric. Kind of just keeps you, it has amazing tension the entire way, but because I'm not getting the best ab stretch, it's not really the best ab workout. I just love how much weight I can load on it, so I don't like to ignore this one. I feel like it helps with my lower abs too. I really feel myself forcing my lower abs to crunch in. The hanging leg raises I think we'll do next, later in the workout for abs, and those are also pretty goated. It's one of the best because you get a full ab stretch. All right, 30 seconds. Three, 4, 7. Only 7. All right, that'll be our last one then. All right, 2 solid working sets. Hey, whew. All right, let's do some more calves. Might do a standing calf raises. I want to show you guys the form on this. So I want to get the tips of my foot on here. I'm gonna push up, let it come all the way back down. Actually, perfect height. See how I'm not bouncing it like this? This is getting that deep stretch on the eccentric is going to be a lot more valuable. Let me get. Oh yeah. Whew. 3 days grace. Love it. It's a little bit light. Not a little bit light, no. I'm just gonna do more reps. I think I'd rather do more reps than bump up the weight more. Maybe I'll do one more plate, but that's it. Legs really use a lot of energy. It's hard to adjust it into my schedule, but I want to start doing my cardio first thing in the morning, fasted, then eat, maybe work on my workout programs, and then go to the gym like 30 minutes after eating, because I really want to get the benefits of the fasted cardio since I'm taking human growth hormone, and I don't want to do cardio after my lift because I'm so tired after my lift. I actually like working out fasted, so doing cardio fasted for me is honestly pretty easy. All right, this one's a little easier for me to point my toes a little more inward to work on the inner calf there. All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh wow. Whew. The calves are hard, man. We'll get back to here. This is a little better for you guys to see what's going on. Stretch these calves out. That's good. That's a good calf stretch right there. Keep your toes pointed up and just. Fuck. Oh. Calves cramping up a little bit. Yeah, that's why I'm glad I did the electrolytes. If I'm cramping now, then imagine if I didn't have the electrolytes in, I would really be cramping up. And you see me drinking water, man. I'm crushing the gallon. We've not been averaging. Only have 2 more sets on this. Yeah. Do you want me to keep the plates on? Okay.
I'll move them off.
Oh, you sure? Yeah. Okay. I also like to keep my knees a little bit bent. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Come on. 10, 11, 12. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn. All right. Oh, at the 140 mark. Oh. That's a fun little stretch here. Kind of lift yourself up, let your heels hold you up. Really stretches your calves and your hamstrings. 'Some good angles for you guys. All right, 30 seconds. We'll finish this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Come on. Oh, 12. 13. God, that burns. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna rack this, stretch. We'll move on to another hamstring curl. Oh, no way. I didn't even film that first set. All right. Well, we did 10 of 150. 150 is the max stack. We'll add 15 pounds to that. So we got, hopefully that's 165. Ooh, that was good. Bending your, get a good hamstring stretch. Like just swinging my legs. About 2-minute rest. So that's not a warm-up set, that was a working set. So I'm gonna do 3 sets for sure. I'm gonna do as many reps as I can. I did 10 on that one just to, you know, we can call it a warm-up. But that's heavy weight. We're gonna go until failure on these next 2. That's enough rest. Honestly, it wasn't that much rest, but 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11. Yeah, that's it. Oh, fuck. Ooh, 11 of 165. Look at that little hamstring in there. I think kicking my legs is kind of a good natural stretch. Feels good. Damn. Yeah, well, let's stand up for this one. I want you guys to see the hamstring stretch on this. Damn. Oh, we'll do another 1.5 minute rest. No, we're gonna do 2 minutes. There we go. Last set of 165. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Whew. That's it, boys. Whew. All right, we're gonna do our last ab workout and then move on to cardio. All right.
Twisted spine. There's no reality. When you say something, she's like part of the
All right, guys.
Just like your knees. Everyone else is like that. It's like, it's always last word and like nothing sticks to her. Oh, I wouldn't think it just left there. Oh, I quit.
Ooh. Whew. Thank you. Whew. That's hard. These are one of my favorites though. Probably could have done 15 there, but I'm trying to do more slow and controlled reps. For some reason hanging up hurts my elbows too. I don't know if I'm like getting tennis elbow or something.
Those are terrible for your abs.
Are they?
You'll have all kinds of ab injuries.
I did have a hernia, so I am always worried. But apparently it shouldn't affect your stomach at all when you're crunching. Yeah, but I think it's from squats more than it.
Yeah, something where you're pushing a lot of weight through your body.
Yeah.
Pop the muscle, yeah.
Yeah. These are supposed to be one of the best for your abs. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do them with the hangers, but the way you're doing it is much harder.
I think I'd rather do it like this though, because I'm hurting my elbows.
Yeah, because there's a lot of stress.
The whole stretch, whatever. I don't think that's.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna move on to those actually.
Yeah, sit, like, give me one of those.
I have a set of hangers that I use.
Yeah.
I think they might have a thing.
Oh, with the arm sleeves. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I think they have a set up there. You got to ask for it. I think it's in the.
Yeah, I think you're right because I've seen people.
Box of shit, you know. You have to
do they?
check out. Yeah.
Oh,
front
cool.
desk, yeah, but they put it back there because people were stealing everything.
Unfortunate, yeah.
So they have like leg grips and different things.
What? They have the leg thing for the cables? Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, there's a whole box of shit. You just got to sign it out.
Behind and you sign up.
You know, it's funny. Amped Fitness just started doing that.
Oh, yeah.
I saw when I first went in there, they had all these
that the new
amazing.
place?
It is on Sunrise and Federal.
Yeah.
I recommend it. I like it. It's good for like a 24-hour gym.
Right.
Because yesterday I came here and it was 8 o'clock. They were closed. I was like, don't worry, going to Amped. I'm still able to work out.
Yeah,
But
I think people just, I don't know, I guess they have gyms at home and they take this stuff and then.
Well, we would not get up at 5 a.m. I used to when I worked, but I don't. And he would not be at a gym at 8 o'clock. And
it's hard to get up. It's hard to get up.
My workout window is like
shutting down about
10
5
a.m.
o'clock
is the earliest,
Yeah.
and then 3 p.m. is the latest. That's me. That's my.
3 p.m. is a sweet spot at this gym, though.
Yeah, it's quiet.
It's so quiet. I'm actually surprised at how quiet it is, dude.
A lot of people have left this gym to go to Amp. I think.
Every time I go to Amped, everyone is from
They
Powerhouse.
probably had like really good deals or
It
whatever.
was $30 for their VIP.
Yeah.
$30 a month.
See, we
no annual fee.
No annual.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, we joined this like 4 years ago when they just opened. So we got a good. We have $29.99, but we do have an annual.
No shit.
Yeah, but
$29.99. I'm
it's
65,
locked
so.
in.
I thought you said we were 45.
Well, that's what there's an annual fee.
Oh, yeah, if you're just the 45. Yeah, I have an annual as well, and I'm
But
65.
still, for this gym, it's a good deal.
This is a quality gym. This is a quality gym. The best gym I've ever been
I
to.
mean, in Boston, we belong to Equinox. It's
We
really.
used to go to Crunch.
I did.
Yeah, we kind of got. We did that for 10 years, maybe. and we got
Yeah.
over
It just got so crowded and dirty. And
Yeah, and the Crunch in like Plantation or something or Parkland or something closed, and everybody was coming there now.
Oh, that's why. I was like, what is this influx of?
Years ago, that sort of, they could sort of
And it wasn't a good mix. It was people. They were not.
Some of the gays, some of the ghettos, some of the.
Get on the gays.
What's your weight? So you've done 15. You're going to
6, 7, 8, 9. Whew. Oh man. In the future, I'm not going to do the hanging. I'm going to do hanging, but from that, the ones that you kind of rest your arms on. It's putting a lot of stress on my elbows. So I'm going to do just one more set. I'm really going to crush it. About 2.5 hours, at least 30 minutes we're talking instead of working out. Hope this is good lighting. I lowered the, raised the shutter speed. Couldn't lower the ISO anymore. I want to keep the aperture though. Let's see, maybe I should get closer. Look at that. Blurs the background so much. All right. This will be our last set. Gonna start it early. I still like to give 2-3 minute rests, even on abs. They're like any muscle. Okay. All right, that'll do it. Let's move on to cardio, or let's pose first. All right. Try to see that hamstring separation. Got more of a hamstring pump today than a quad pump. I don't know if you can see the calves on there. Oof. All right. That's kind of it for the pump check for legs. Not much we can do there. All right. We're gonna move on to our cardio now. Perfect. All right. I'm gonna start our cardio now. I like to do incline of 12 or 10 if I'm feeling tired, and only 3 miles per hour. This I can kind of sustain for an hour pretty easy. Just watch my Sam Sulek and YouTube guides on how to run a business. All right. And this machine is broken. Nice. All right, move on to the next treadmill. I'll just record after when I'm done. See you guys then. All right, as you can see, we've done 30 minutes of cardio. I want to do another 30 minutes. I'm gonna move on to the bike. This treadmill just stopped working for some reason, and I don't feel like restarting at all. All right, I'll see you on the bike. As you can see, we've done about 30 minutes of cardio via the sweat. My treadmill just stopped working for some reason, so instead of figuring out how to make it work again, I'm gonna move on to the bike. I was right at like 28 minutes as well. It's disappointing not to have that number 30 for you guys. All right, I'm gonna move on to the bike. I'm not gonna show it, I'm just gonna, we did posing, we did cardio. I'm gonna move on to the bike and I'm just gonna meet you in the truck. So I'm gonna do the sun after this as well. See you guys there. The bike, the seats, I don't know how to fix the seats. It was just too high up, it was uncomfortable. I don't know why people put them up that high. Got our little legendary, I love this thing. It's getting expensive, I need to stop spending too much money on this. I'm still gonna have my 170 grams of chicken when I get home. Don't worry about that. Look at this thing, it's cute. Wild berry flavor. Nice. ND filter is amazing. Look at that. Beautiful exposure. The cinnamon roll one is really good. This one sucks. Super dry. I'm really noticing the fat loss from the cardio. It's amazing. In like 3 days, my stomach just looks flatter and flatter. I'm usually pretty bloated during the workout because I load up with salt, 780 or 725 milligrams of salt in my pre-workout, which helps a lot with just feeling good during the workout. I feel amazing, but also it helps out a lot with contractility of the tissue. I pushed 505 pounds on the leg press, 12 reps for the last 2 sets. I've never been able to push that, and it's 100% because of the salt. If I didn't have salt, oh man, I was just so hungry. I needed a snack. I gotta stop. They're great macros, so like there's no real reason to stop. It's just because it's expensive, I need to stop. It's not like it's against my diet. It's 100% helping me get to my calorie and macro goals because it's low calorie, high protein. Those two together, 190 plus 230 is 420 calories, and that was 60 grams of protein. So like an 8-to-1 calorie to protein ratio. Amazing. I like to always do the sauna as well. I'm all nasty and stuff. Always wipe down the vehicle and wipe down my seat, and I shower right after the workout. I like to do in the gym. I hate spending so much time in the gym. I'd rather just shower in the comfort of my own home. I'm gonna go home and eat, start uploading this video, start editing this video, upload it, and get to my evening workout at LA Fitness. So 2 days ago I missed my back workout because I worked at the fire department, and then tomorrow I'm gonna miss my chest workout. So with this new schedule, I'm only missing one muscle group twice a week, whereas I would be missing an entire muscle group with my previous Arnold split, which is back, chest in one day, and then arms one day, and then legs. Because I work at the fire department, I have 48 hours off, 24 hours on, 48 hours off. So if it was leg day that week, I'd miss both leg days or both chest and back days. Now I'm only missing one muscle group, which is great. I have a jacuzzi at home too, a hot tub. I'm very blessed. That is an absolute godsend. They might take the massage gun to my lower back and legs as well. That sciatica pain is completely gone. Super happy about that. It's weird, when I work out, it's sort of, I guess it helps, or maybe it doesn't, but I always notice it goes away after doing a good workout. If I just push through the pain, endure the pain, it's a hard workout, but I'm always feeling better like 2 or 3 days after. Whereas if I've skipped the gym before because of the pain, and I noticed it would just get worse and worse and worse. I got to a point where I needed Aleve, and only one 200 milligram Aleve would work for 12 whole hours, but I'd have to do it daily in order to work out. In order to walk around, I mean, it was really, really bad. I'm glad it's gone. I noticed when I have like a really high calorie day, especially if it's like junk food, like Oreos and just trash, that's when I notice the flare-ups. That's when I notice the sciatica really gets bad. She technically should not be going. I'm in a roundabout and this woman's ready to hit my vehicle. Every time. I always mention it. It is an obstacle course every trip you make. Point A to point B. Met 2 young guys today, one 20 years old, one 18 years old. Both really want to get into bodybuilding and stuff, and they both love posing, and one's pretty shredded. The other one's on his way. He's on a bulk. He's trying to get muscle. I definitely recommend, I have all my clients, we try to get you down to 10% body fat first before going on a bulk. Even if you need a bulk, like you don't have a lot of muscle, I still think it's really good to get your body into this state of emergency. When you get down about 10% body fat, you're burning so many calories, and you're basically putting your body on all 6 cylinders, all 8 cylinders. You know, you turn into a V8 engine when you're at 10% body fat. Your body really uses up whatever nutrition you put inside of it because it's desperate for nutrition and and calories. And then reverse diet, I'll have you slowly increase the calories so that you don't gain fat but still gain muscle. We need you in a surplus, but we don't need to start you out 5,000 calories a day just because you're on a bulk. If you're a bodybuilder, you know, that's different. This is personalized coaching. It is geared towards your goals. If you want to be as optimal as possible, yeah, we're going to get you in 1,000 calorie surplus guaranteed, maybe even 2,000. We don't want to just gain body fat though. I mean, you don't want to just get fat. You just want to gain muscle. But bodybuilders, it's a little different game. We go to the extremes. My bulk, I'm definitely going to be doing at least 4,000 calories a day to start. See how much body fat I start gaining, and if it's a little too much, we're going to lower it down to 3,000. I want to make sure I don't lose body fat. I want to only gain body fat, just minimal. But these young guys, one's going to try and be a YouTuber. The other one already owns a business. The 18-year-old runs a tech company for car dealerships. How amazing is that? I love seeing, and you talk to him and you can tell he's just beyond his years. I love seeing it. George and Maximus. First name Gluteus. You might see me do some workouts with Maximus. Seems like a cool dude. He has a good aesthetic. Oh, I'm so happy with this workout. I'm so glad. When you do your cardio, man, you just feel so good, and it gets easier. I was struggling in the beginning of the week, but 7 days later, I did 45 minutes with ease. It really wasn't bad. I like watching Alex Hosier. How do you say his name? Alex. He's a multi-millionaire. Great business advice. Podcasts nowadays can be so beneficial. A lot of motivational podcasts. I love watching motivational podcasts. I'll even sometimes in the morning, I'll watch motivational TikToks and, you know, just type in motivation speech, and you'll get a bunch of TikToks with motivational speeches in them, in quotes. And I don't know, it kind of helps me get into that mindset of today's going to be a great day. We're going to crush it, you know. A lot of positive affirmations. I love giving positive affirmations. You know, it feels awkward at first to kind of tell yourself out loud that you're awesome and that you're going to crush it and that you can do anything you put your mind to. But it's true, man. It's the same advice you'd give to any of your friends or loved ones, family members. You'd want to tell them that you can do anything you can put your mind to, but we don't tell ourselves that. Sometimes when we just say it out loud, it doesn't mean anything to us. But I think when I look in the mirror and talk to the man in the mirror, you know, I take it seriously. All right, we're pulling up into the neighborhood, so I'm going to close this off now. Love you guys. I mean it. You have a great day. Take care.